I wanted to come back and play this after that loss last night. It just made me mad. But I'm going back to work next week. I do not want to take a loss going into the new year. I'm sorry, it's just not me. So, here I am. And let's see if we can beat the Saints. I also had to go get me a pint. Hold on. I'm tired of the fucking Nick Foles bullshit. There's another quarterback. I'm about to stop Minshew. I don't want any of them. He's on trade block. I'm closing the top of the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed and blinded my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead. Let's see here. Let's see what we got going. Damn, Luck has a better fucking rating than. Damn. Damn. Alright. Let's see here.
About to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. I score up in the end zone, do my dance all on the hater. A mover and a shaker, you a novice, I'm a player. I'm from DC, but I'm running through and sacking like a raider. 2 chains on my neck, one for now and one for later. And we don't play fair, baby, we play for keeps. You can pass me up, this is not a bye week. I'm looking for a trophy competition.
I don't like that. Nick Foles is good.
Move the chains, I'm about to make a play.
I'm just gonna have to eat crow for now. I didn't want. I was trying to get rid of Foles because I'm tired of that motherfucker throwing interceptions, underthrown throws. A few of those are on me, and I get that. I'm okay with that. But it's like 3 or 4 of those interceptions he's thrown. He just underthrew it.
Kamara drive-in. It's a coach. And this is
he
the
just
NFL.
flat out underthrew a couple.
Sports. Coming up, 2017 Offensive Rookie of the Year, Alvin Kamara. Fresh off a big performance a week ago, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half. But it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, we are 15 miles due west of the Atlantic, nestled in downtown Jacksonville at TIAA Bank Field. A few minutes prior to us coming on air, this crowd was jolted into action with the introduction of these Jaguars. They're set for football as the Jags are ready to match up with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Jaguar team. They coming off their very first loss of the year, suffered a week ago.
Yeah, it might be a perfect season, but I'm interested to see how they bounce back now that they know that chasing the 1972 Dolphins is out the window.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Saints, they've come in on a nice run of recent form, 4 wins out of 5.
All right, let's see what we can go. All right. We're kicking off. I don't like it. That looks like it's about to tip over. Oh, no. What?
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season. And we are underway on EA Sports. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25.
Not too bad.
Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Nick Foles, the man that the Jags are hoping can get them over the hump in 2019. Super Bowl MVP a couple of seasons ago. Made 7 starts if you include the playoffs for the Eagles last year, winning 5 of them.
Right there, 56.
All right.
Here we go, T.
They go with Leonard Fournette, third-year back from LSU. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game.
Come on, we got to get a running game going better than that shit.
And now a look at the offense for Jacksonville.
And here comes Leonard Fournette, the big, and I mean big, tailback out of LSU. When he takes the ball inside, people make decisions about whether they want to tackle him or not. And he has enough speed to get to the perimeter and outrun defensive backs. When he puts it all together, he makes the Jaguars' offense very difficult.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Foles. He's got the hook up to Lee.
There you go.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 19 and picking up the first.
There you go.
So opening drive, 3rd down, they go with a slant. It works.
And I'm wondering when the league's going to figure it out because everyone throws it on 3rd down. You expect pressure, so you want the ball in the hands of the quarterback quickly. It's a 3-step route ordinarily.
There you go, Fournette.
Where you see the receiver breaking towards you. So it's an inside route. Everyone likes it, and it's executed very well.
25 yards, the pickup there, and also a 1st down. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. Now Foles. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a 1st down. They're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this. And, hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
I didn't offer mine.
You know, you were the smart one.
And there we go.
For a Jaguar touchdown.
There you go, Fournette.
Leonard Fournette. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Untouched.
And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
So the drive there took 6 plays, and it's capped off by a 13-yard touchdown run. And Lambeau now
after getting hit in my mouth after last game.
This is fielded at the goal line. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down.
I'm not coming out as cocky as I was.
So here are the Saints.
But you know what?
Longtime head coach Sean Payton. They'll be led out by their veteran quarterback, the former Purdue Boilermaker. It's Drew Brees.
But I'm going against Brees either.
Last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well. Won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
So Brees going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that 1st down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. after the loss to start out. Here's 2nd and 11.
Oh, it's not a bad way to start.
Here's Breeze to throw. And they will not get
How
the
did you
connection there.
drop
It's
that?
incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara. And it's 3rd down.
Thank you,
And a
but
look now
how
at
did you
the
drop
offense
that?
for
You
New
were wide
Orleans.
open.
So let's all work together on this one because it's natural to just watch the football. But I want all of us to watch the center of this offensive line, the center and the 2 guards. They've got to be able to control the point of attack, and they didn't do such a good job on that last play. Plenty of opportunities to redeem.
Into traffic, and it's intercepted. A.J. Boyer with a pick.
And we got a pick.
To the 32-yard line. Thomas, the intended target.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin.
There you go.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags 1st down.
All right, we got you, bro.
This is Fournette. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
Okay.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now on 2nd and 13. Foles completes it to Lee. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
All right.
Go, go, go. Mike, boy, 47. Check, 47. It's going to be a long.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he gets the
First
first
down.
down
That's
yardage
all I
before
needed.
he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2. They go play action here on 1st down. And this is caught by Lee.
There you go, Lee.
Touchdown, Jacksonville. Marquise Lee. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars
Oh, no, I ain't seen that fucking animation. Oh, that was funny.
You have to make the defense pay. Short fields usually make for good offense.
And there's going to be a stoppage
booth
here. The
review.
booth wants to take another look at this potential touchdown.
I think it was out. I think he... hold on. 1. Nope. Nope. That's coming back. That's coming back. Damn it. Oh, it's good? Wow, I thought that was coming back.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown,
I thought that one was coming back.
Extra point tagged on.
Hey, Mendez,
14-0.
14-0.
14-0. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it culminates in a
All right.
Jags touchdown.
I think it's time we can start getting a little cocky again. We picked him off once.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This is taken at his 4. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And Kamara has it stripped. And the Jags grab it. And they are going to set up shop.
Holy
at the
crap.
40-yard line.
They may have the edge on the scoreboard, but that hasn't made them passive, has it? I mean,
okay, I think say, I thought he was down. I wasn't expecting a
Brandon,
fumble.
You know that all blitzes aren't just designed to get to the quarterback and the passer. Sometimes you're just trying to take away every gap,
that ball moving?
every hole that might be created in the running
He's down.
game.
He's down by contact.
And caused a fumble there.
Took away the gaps, took away the holes, took away the football.
He's down by contact.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front.
Hey,
so
I'm just glad my defense showed up this week. Last week we just get
from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Ooh, excuse me. All day, every day.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here. They can really put. And the Saints pressure gets him.
Damn it.
Down for a sack. Lightning speed that time from the corner. Marshawn Lattimore getting the sack. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Foles. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Escaping the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
That's on
me.
This
line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being
wow.
Right
That's another one I ain't hard.
Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Michael Thomas now heading back onto the field. A chance maybe here for them to get him more involved. They're down here on the scoreboard, and he's been very quiet.
And the silence has been deafening for his team. They don't need that at all. They need fireworks. They need explosive plays. They need him touching the football in any way possible. Maybe go to some jet sweeps. Anything to get him going.
Yeah, something to get in the ball. We'll see if they can do it. From the 31, Breeze. And incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful.
All right,
now
come on, we got to stop.
Here's Breeze. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38.
He got it.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Yeah,
so here's a 1st
nice
and 10 at the 38. Kamara. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
To throw on 2nd and 6.
What were you doing?
Completes this one to Meredith. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. Meredith.
I hit fucking.
As they are now on the board here in the 1st half. Maybe that is the boost that this offense needed.
They did nothing the entire half, but out of the blue comes this big shot here. You're exactly right. Like a dunk in basketball, like a home run in baseball, maybe a solo shot. Sometimes you need that big play to get things ignited.
This will be taken in at the 1. He's going to be stopped here with a penalty marker on the field.
Thank you.
Personal foul.
I'm not sure what this is about.
Defense.
What do you mean you're not sure?
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
2-minute warning.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7.
Let's see if we can
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season,
no.
we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Throwing again on second down. Foles. And he completes it to Westbrook.
Okay.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 37. They were in zone defensively, went with a crossing route. It's always interesting to watch that chess match.
Yeah, and I think safeties don't mind crossing routes against zone because eventually you're going to run into their territory, and that's when they lick their chops in order to get the big hit.
That's another face mask.
Offensively, nice execution to find a hole, make the catch.
Defense.
Thank you. We'll take it.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
After the penalty, it's Fournette. And he'll wind up losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first-down gains.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
False start.
Neutral zone infraction.
Well, not false start, yeah.
They'll step off the 5 yards.
Yeah, partner, you know. Defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that one.
And now they face a 2nd and 6 after the penalty. On the draw, this is Fournette. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
And this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
And that is caught.
And we're going to dance to that touchdown. Hell yeah. There you go, Gallup.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the
we got Drew Brees on the other side,
but give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
I was hoping that
after by Lambeau,
left
up
a
and
little
good.
bit
And
less
it's now
time on the clock.
21-7.
But hey, Bengals can't be
Lambeau
choosers.
after
We
the
got a damn touchdown.
Kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Thing is, are they going to be aggressive or not? That's what I'm worried about.
To get their drive started. You've got less than 30
They're gonna
seconds left here in the
be aggressive,
half.
then
You're
we're gonna
well
be
on
in
your own side of the field.
trouble.
What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops.
Okay.
And if it does, that can alter
I
my
didn't know if they're going to call another
potentially
play
give
or
me some
not. That's
points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
So we have come to halftime, and what's
but they
already
get
a
the ball
2-touchdown
back.
game. As we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks. A few teams starting to rise to the top as it's time to take you around the NFL here in Week 6. We'll get started out at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, and it's the Texans who are out in front. The Texans trying to gut this one out, as it would be a good victory for them if they could
Damn,
get it.
Texans are 0-5?
From there, we
Damn.
head north to Minnesota.
Right.
Check on the Vikings at home at US Bank Stadium. And they currently trail the visiting Philadelphia Eagles. Nelson Aguilar, over 100 yards receiving and a touchdown catch as well.
Damn.
Finally, let's get down to Miami to see what's going on with the Dolphins. And they have the lead over the visiting Washington Redskins. The Dolphins trying to hold on and claim victory. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Yeah, we got to try to get... We're stopping them just fine, so that's not the problem.
All right, Coach,
But we
thank
give up
you.
a big
We
play.
welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action.
But I don't
here
need to
in
give
quarter number
Breeze
3.
any big plays.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Well, later tonight, we have more football. Sunday night football, a good one out west. Steelers and Chargers might see equal amounts of black and gold mixed with a powder blue in the stands for that one. And then tomorrow, Monday night football.
There we
Green
go.
Bay battle in the NFC North from Lambeau Field. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're
I
in
had him in the
is a
background,
credit
but
to their defense.
Damn it.
They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made.
That-
and that just means
that block
you're one big score
pulled me away
away
from
from being
you.
right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Bree's going to try and throw on third down. Open man is Michael Thomas. First catch for last year's NFL catch leader, and it's a first down.
I was afraid of that.
If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because
We got to put Breeze
just
on the
about
ground.
any offense that has an
He's on
elite
fire.
receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult.
You got to put
Anyone playing
Breeze on the
linebacker
ground.
position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat.
There you go.
He goes. Miles Jack with a sack.
Woo!
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. A second down pass.
Oh, my
but it's
goodness.
incomplete.
How did you drop that
Maybe a little over
again?
anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
On third and long, it's Breeze. That's complete to Meredith. And he takes it down deep
Meredith
into
is
enemy
killing us with
territory.
these big plays, guys.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Come on.
They'll try to run it in with Murray. And that one blown up quickly.
Okay.
As he's going to be
I'm okay
stopped
with that.
before he could even get started. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up a second and goal. Again, it's Murray. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to third and goal. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? Cook's got it.
Ah, he got it.
Saints.
Shit. That's not good.
Jared Cook, his third touchdown now on the year. As his
I mean,
guys
that was a
are
good
back
throw. That was a
within
good
single
catch.
score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know
Damn.
this. We know where we are.
Damn.
But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Damn.
Lutz good on the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
But still, I wish I would have.
This is taken at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy.
Ow, that's my toe, you little bastard. My cat decided to bite my toe.
Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
From the 31, Foles. This one complete to the tight end, O'Shaughnessy.
I thought O'Shaughnessy was going to... Yeah, he lost plenty of yardage.
That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Well, that last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on 3rd. Eluding the pressure right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Damn it.
Good job by this defense, and now playing what they call complementary football. Offense scores a touchdown for them, so they come right out, force what should be a 3 and out, and keep the momentum squarely on their side.
Damn it.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. It's a 4-yard return following a punt of 49. And out will come the offense as they take over. Out onto the field comes...
I don't like Meredith right now.
And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline.
Lining up
when you
my
score a
fucking
touchdown, you have to
defense.
go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. He gets it to Matthews, complete.
Where's my defense?
17 there and a New Orleans first down.
I like
What
watching the
happened
wide
to
receiver
my
screen because it's a real
defense?
teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen?
Put him on the ground. There you go, Campbell.
That should be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Woo!
Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack.
There you
Now
go.
in Jacksonville. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play. To try again after the sack. Breeze.
Another
under
sack.
pressure again, and down he goes again.
Campbell.
Calais Campbell able to get in there for his 2nd
Being
sack
a
of the
beast.
afternoon.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. And he finds his target. It's Matthews.
Keep him in front.
12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he'll kick it away for the second time.
We just got to eat time off the clock and at least get a field goal.
He'll return it from the 6. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Fournette on the counter.
First down.
End up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
I thought that was
At this
going to be a
stage of the
first
game,
down.
with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you
Bust
have
down.
to do.
There we go.
Game
There we go,
situations,
guys.
kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is. The things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it. They've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock. Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition
There you
during
go.
the season in order to continue to carry the ball.
There you go,
at this
Lee.
rate.
That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
They'll run with Fournette. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. Demario Davis, who was the Saints' leading tackler in his first year in New Orleans, in on the stop. Throwing on second down. Foles. And,
There you go, Jarwin. There you go.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 29-yard line.
There you go, Jarwin.
It's got to the point when we see guys like that make that type of a catch, not fair goes through my brain. That size, that speed, and now they're acting like wide receivers, too.
Yeah, tight end one-handed catches. They're kind of like wide receiver one-handed catches nowadays.
Just not right.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Fournette. And he went nowhere. He went backwards. Back to the 33. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. Again, it's Fournette. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his risks here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line and whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. 3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. Back to throw here. Flush to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game.
And it's
kick
good.
Is absolutely perfect. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
This fielded a few yards in the end zone. No run back here.
Damn it.
This will be a touchback.
Well, guys, it looks like, you know what? No, I'm not saying shit because I was talking shit last game and got my ass
kicked. Just over a minute 40 to play. They'll need a score here and also likely an onside kick recovery, but first things first. 1st and 10. And here's a throw that's taken in by
and he's inbounds. That's what I like to see.
After a gain of 2 out to the 27. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Breeze out of the backfield. That's complete to Kamara. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. To throw, it's Breeze. And he finds Cook. And he's got
put him on the ground
before being taken down at midfield. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Now Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Breeze now. And he's going
and that game. And Campbell beat Campbell. Jesus Christ, Campbell.
Of the season. So this will be a win for Jacksonville, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. and they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for the Jags, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for the Saints, the loss will drop them to 4-2 on the year. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, Mendez. That's another victory for me. You better step your game up, son. Anyway, this is the last man of the game I'm doing for 2019. So that's
big numbers, big numbers. 100 minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era.
all right, for that.
This ain't Southwest, this is Jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off because the iPhone don't got a jet mode.
I'm gonna do some upgrades and then we're done.
We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more Desto. Get your thought, I'ma catch those. Mexican, dummy pesos. Get your sauce, I'll replace those.
Tell you what.
We need more, tell them we need more. Put numbers on the board, let them keep it score.
Next, I'm getting rid of Nick Foles. But Joanne. I forgot Jock Slam? Damn. I didn't know that. Well, I did, but yeah, we're done with that for now. Alright. I don't give a fuck if you had felt like you got the damn fucking. Fuck you, Lee. You ain't this fucking team. I don't give a fuck. Damn. Fournette, you're probably getting traded next year. Go with fucking a Blue. He's a beast. He might not be a Zeke, but he's pretty damn good. Let's see, what do you want? 5 years? Fuck off. Can't afford that. Mendez, you put us in a fucking place where we can't do shit. Oh, I hate you, Mendez, sometimes. I love you to death, man. But fuck off. Asshole.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
We ain't doing shit to the new year, so let's look at our division. Fuck off. The Titans are 5-1 just like we are. Let's see, are there any undefeated teams? Alright, no one's undefeated anymore. Alright guys, I'm done for this year of Madden videos. I will probably do a couple on my first day off. Let's see what happens. Mendez, you need to stop posting more videos, man. Everybody, I wish everybody a happy new year. Be safe. Don't do anything stupid. And don't get drunk and go on YouTube. That's all I'm saying. Peace!